Thursday Night Baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Moustakis is up with it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Todd Frazier will dig in for the first time now. One home run shy of 30 on the year so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Ripped down the first base line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Deontay Navarro will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Morales comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Brett Laurie will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. Avisail Garcia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Austin Jackson will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I don't know how long they can keep watching these bad performances. It was a terrible game yesterday, and he's hitting under 100 over his last 10 games.
Kane going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Lorenzo Cain will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And this is low, ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
That evens it up, 1-1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Mike Moustakas will get his first shot at it here. 1-for-4 with a double in the ball game last night. And that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tim Anderson to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard to the right side, fielded by Infante. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting. Right
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. 1-1.
No, ball. 1-1.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Omar Infante digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Too high. 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Escobar.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Christian Colon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Lowry will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. Jose Abreu is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in is the catcher, Deander Navarro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
No strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Alex Gordon is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
High in the air out to center field. Jackson giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got
him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off is Sail. Garcia as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Dyson is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. Austin Jackson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Tim Anderson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Late square, and this is popped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Here's Jackson on his way to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Melky Cabrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Mike Moustakas comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Omar Infante stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The shortstop,
Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Melky Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. 1 away. Jose Abreu will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. And another foul ball. That's popped up now towards short right field. Infante onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Christian Colon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Christian Colon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Grounded, foul. 0-1, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera is going to get there. 2 down. Alex Gordon tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Brett Laurie will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Dyson, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Luke Hochevar will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. One and 2, here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Austin Jackson.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Tim Anderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Melky Cabrera gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Kendrys Morales will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive to center field, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 13.
Salvador Perez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Navarro gonna have to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joaquin Soria will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Todd Frazier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. He waits, now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Deoner Navarro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Brett Laurie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 14, Omar Infante.
Nate Jones will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Jones.
Omar Infante is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Infante's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for
Austin Jackson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Tim Anderson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 30.
Striding in to start the 9th, Christian Colon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Designated hitter, Christian.
And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting,
Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Tap foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Alex Gordon comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier in foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Melky Cabrera comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And they got him. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jose Abreu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Mike Moustakas steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Jake Petrichka will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Omar Infante stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 1, Billy Burns.
First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Christian Colon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Alex Gordon. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight.